Are you in menopause and are you struggling? Because this was me also 5 years ago. So we're going to go through some top tips that I can share with you for feeling overweight, feeling lethargic, feeling fed up, low energy, low mood. If you're in pain, if you've got any pain and ailments, and also our mental health struggles. So we're overthinking, we're not feeling confident in our skin, so then we feel more like, so it has an impact on our social life, might have an impact on your relationships. It really does escalate. But I'm going to give you some amazing tips to take away today, and you might even want to come and join me on our group call tonight. We are meeting every Monday for an hour, and we're going to go through some everything that we need to do about food choices and everything we need to do about energy, pain, and your mental health, and including sleeping and also relationships, because all of that is huge. It's huge when you think about all the things. I think there's 36 symptoms for menopause, so you can imagine a lot of us get at least a few of those. Some unfortunate people have more than that. So it's dealing with it, and it's being mentally aware of it, and it's also not letting it absorb us too much, because we do that. We get ourselves in this spiral of overthinking thoughts. But I want to give you and cheer you up, because there are solutions. There are solutions to all of it. And 9 times out of 10, it's our diet and what we're eating. So for instance, I think that I'm quite healthy because I'll have eggs, I'll make sure I have loads of veg, fruit. I'm really good with having fish. I don't eat a load of chips or potatoes. I'm really quite good. But then when I assessed it, I have there's some I might have some chocolate biscuits, or I might have a bag of crisps in between, or I might go and have a big sandwich with loads of bread, so, and then I might have a glass of wine at night. And so there's all these little things that you're not quite thinking about, because I'm thinking that my diet's quite healthy. It's the little bits in between. And what I found out is, like bread, wheat. So your wheats and your pastas are not good at all, because once they're in your system, they then turn into sugar. So that's when you get your sugar slump, and it makes you more hungry. So cutting those out are a really powerful way of helping your body get back on track with your energy and also then your weight. And the sugar is, don't forget, ladies, it's all in the middle section. That's where the sugar goes directly to. It's always on that area. Usually it's always on that area. So you can imagine all that sugar that you're thinking you're just having a nice sandwich, it's actually taking it straight to there. Also, so to avoid that particular food group, you could just have the proteins and have the salads and the vegetables. So that is another beautiful way. Also cutting out sugar altogether, and dairy. So cutting out milk, putting your milk in your coffee and your tea, not putting sugar in it, and just having black coffee is also a really, really powerful way of giving your body a break. Because often studies have been shown that dairy and wheat can really have an adverse effect on your sleeping patterns, can have an effect on your ailments in your body. It can cause stomach upset, rashes, so many things. When you do the research, you think, wow, why are these even in our food groups? So cutting it out for a short period of time will have a massive, massive impact on your body. So straight away, you could start seeing a big impact in your energy, you could start seeing a big impact in how you feel, like your sleeping patterns could improve. Your weight will start reducing. Certainly in that middle section, as I say, all the wheats and then the sugars. So if you're cutting those out, but then replacing it with other food groups that are really good for you, lots and lots of vegetables, and which you do for 2 days, and then the proteins. But I'm going to introduce you to that a bit later and see if you want to join me on my program, which starts, we join once a week and we go into a beautiful group of women, all cheering each other on, going through great tips, advice, keeping ourselves motivated. We do mindset routines, we do nutritional plans, we do exercise, we go through the whole thing and we share stories. It's amazing. So if you are interested in that, check out the link above and come along and join. So yes, there's all of these things that really have a huge impact on our well-being. And once you start feeling better in your body, that starts showing on who you show up as. You start getting more confident. You then start feeling you want to take more care of yourself, like you want to look good in your clothes. It then has an impact on your relationships. It then has an impact on, so that's clearly on your mental health as well, and your well-being, and who you show up as, your confidence, your image. All of this is huge for you to have a full life, because midlife is amazing. It's the start of a brand new journey for a lot of women, for a lot of us. It was certainly for me. It was huge. It had a huge impact on my life and my relationship with my 20-year marriage, which I'll tell you another time. But it was really, really impactful, and it does make you think about life, what you want. You come to a crossroads. Sometimes you think, what are my options now? What are my choices, life choices? And keeping your head in that right space, knowing that you are supported, knowing that you have the right mindset is massive. It's huge. And that's where what we'll go through in the calls. I do really lovely meditations to get into the zone of who you want to step in as. And that is super powerful and impactful. So yeah, just try cutting out those food groups. If you want to join me and we can all motivate ourselves together and join this fabulous community, it's a monthly membership group and it is so powerful. Join me tonight. I'm having a free complimentary call where we're going to talk through like the whole of the system and how it all works and how we work together, and I'll drop the link above. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll speak to you soon.